Alright, what's going on, everybody? Oops, surprised you. A little spook there. Yeah, it's very late. I'm very high, a little sleepy, hence the sunglasses. And yeah, I don't know. I can sleep like I said, so I figured, hey, how about we do some card rips? And oh, we're gonna zoom in right there. Cool, I guess that's the choice by my lovely AI Marceline. Anyways, welcome to the production. And oh, we're gonna go to the right now. Better keep up. Yeah, I got a booster box here of One Piece. One Piece's 7th set. I can't believe it. 500 years in the future. And it's literally right there. I don't know how I'm doing this. And I'm hitting that again, too. Well, whatever. It's a mess here, but hey, here we are. And I got a pumpkin full of chocolate milk and a heart full of dreams. So let's find that manga. Okay? That's where I need some like cue music or something like that. No, it'll have to be like next on the production list. See, like this little backdrop we got going here. I guess you can't see now. There we go. There's the scissors. Yeah, we got that backdrop now. Let's see, we're up at our game. Baby steps onward and upward, as someone in some movie I think said. Yeah. Let's just get into it. I remember we opened one of the booster boxes that I had on this channel because I unfortunately, and as I try to cut this with the world's dullest scissors, yeah, we opened that box because I had unfortunately dropped it and dented it, thus pretty much killing its resale value. And I pulled a Nami from that set that I didn't have, Onami, spoiler alert. And that is a card that I'm going to send into grading, for grading, once I have some money. And I talked about that last time, kind of getting all that squared away and set up, but now unfortunately it's just not in the cards. Ha! Look at that, there's a pun. A little 2 a.m. pun, 3 a.m. I don't know what time it is. I can barely see anything, and time's an illusion. But yeah, no, I've got a lot of cards I really want to send into for grading, but it's just so many things are piling up, you know. My hours at work have gotten insanely cut. I mean, I was off for 2 straight weeks. My first shift is like tomorrow, like night, right? Like thank God I finally got something, but like I am just running on fumes. And then my girlfriend Jenna, unfortunately, she had to have some tooth work done. And unfortunately, of course, because insurance here in the U.S. is just amazing, you know, God bless corporations and all that. Yeah, they did not cover anything, and I think I might have just been some of the packs trying to get that thing nice, so we're just gonna leave that. But yeah, no, the insurance company completely screwed her over, and she was in so much pain, you know, when we were at the dentist, you know, and it was a lot of money. You know, I didn't want her to have to walk around and be just, you know, I mean, because she was in tears, you know, she could barely work, she had to take time off work, you know, what are we going to do, like, have to have her wait even longer because insurance screwed her over, you know, so, I don't know, I mean, what do you do, right, but, I mean, obviously, you take care of it and get it done. And I was happy to do it, of course. I'm not like complaining by any means, and she's gonna pay me back. You know, like it's not that big of a deal. But now I really don't have any extra cash. And I mean, yeah, I'm not paying the huge like price tag with rent that I was. You know, when I was in a really nice place. Monkey D. Luffy, that's cool. Little what's her name? Curly. The name's right there. I can't see. Like I said, I'm very high. But yeah, I don't know. Times are tough. But you know what? Not everything is bad. There are a lot of things going on to be grateful for, you know. Like even like with this gym stuff, like I started working out again, kind of like trying to take it at least somewhat seriously. as much as I like can, you know, at least. And up, man down. I don't know. It's been feeling really good. You know, I got a good feeling about it this time. I'm less confident in my leg, like kind of I think I do pretty good with like upper body, you know, chest, arms, etc. Back, you know, pretty decent. But for whatever reason, I don't have much knowledge for legs, and it's not that I'm ever like discouraged or not looking forward to leg day, because I am. I absolutely am. But I have no confidence in my like squatting technique or anything like that. Alright, we got a full art Stussy. I don't think this is... Oh yeah, thank you, Marceline. It's a good robot. Yeah, I don't think this is worth much of anything, or even worth grading, but we'll put it in a pile. I don't know. We'll put that right there. Cool. Yeah. But yeah, so that's good though. Yeah, I'm less confident in legs. I've been following a lot of different channels on YouTube though, trying to get some pointers. Mike Israel is one person on YouTube I've been watching. He seems to really know his stuff. Let's see. Oh, there's something else in there. Oh, what's this? Look at that. Shiny Dawn card. Can't lose that. And let's see. You know what? That ruined the surprise. We'll just see what's behind it. It's that. A lot of nothing. And that's okay. Because we have this whole box to get through. And yeah. I don't know. A lot of things in life are hard and problematic, but it's not all bad, like I said. So I try to stay positive, you know. At least it's not good to just sit around and complain all the time. Like I guess I'm doing right now on YouTube for everybody. Gecko Moria, one of my favorite warlords. My hope one day, and hopefully one day soon even, is because like I think I have very good genetics for like for just weightlifting. I don't want to do like bodybuilding and all this stuff. I don't want to do steroids and, you know, lose my testicles. I'm good on that shit. Not for me. But oh, sorry, I thought I heard something. No, that's... I was making the world's saddest grilled cheese earlier, and not on purpose, but my cooking it's a crime. It's not good. Very, very awful. And yeah, did not do any better tonight. But yeah, I think I have pretty good genetics. At least decent enough genetics for that whole type of thing, you know. I eat whatever I want, for example. Like, I eat like fucking garbage. If I told you what my diet was today, I mean, you would imagine I was just like a child that's just been left to like their own, you know, devices for like a couple days, with just fridges chocked full of all the garbage they could want. All the cookies, all the ice cream, the chocolate syrup, the coffees, the chocolate milk, like even this, which again is fine in moderation, but I don't really do moderation, so, you know, it is what it is. But like I've always eaten like garbage, and it's never mattered even a little bit. That is really cool art, I gotta say. I do actually really like that. I'll put that in the interesting pile. But yeah, no, I eat like garbage, and there seems to be like no consequences at all. No matter what. I don't know. I mean, I would love to be doing something more with athletics than I'm doing right now, which is next to nothing. Basically just going to the gym and listening to podcasts, you know, it's like the extent of what I'm up to. But, I don't know. Maybe one day I can do something cool. I know I was thinking about, like, finally finishing, like, you know, one of my actual degrees. Because, like, I do have my degree, but, like, I didn't finish school either. Like, I ended up stopping and doing something else for a while. And I think ultimately I've regretted it, you know. Because there's so many things I kept going back and forth with. But ultimately, I don't know. I've been thinking about law school again. Because, and not only that, I mean, I might end up having to go back to student housing as it is, you know, because I can't afford. I mean, I live in the heart of the city. I can't afford to be. Most places are like out of my price range at this point, and that plus utilities and all that, location. I don't know. I mean, just like I said, like my hours at my current job have been severely cut. It's not a stable career at all. Very lucrative, but I don't know. And just with everything up in the air, nothing really working out for me. This, that, and all this other garbage I'm complaining about. I feel like I need something more concrete. Like something permanent, something like stable, right? Because I've never had that shit, and it's not something that really ever works with me. I don't really know how to do any of that kind of stuff. And look where it's gotten me. So, I suppose I gotta learn at some point, right? I don't think being a perpetual mess is exactly lucrative. At least not the way I'm doing it. But hey, you know what? Life is for looking ahead to the future. I got a can-do attitude, and we're gonna figure it out again. Because I did have it for a little bit. There was a while where I was doing very well. And it was amazing. I mean, it was just like for once I wasn't surrounded by just this crushing anxiety of just being like one car accident away of complete and total bankruptcy and financial ruin and this and that. Just like I was actually like okay. Like I was comfortable. I was able to help my parents out with stuff. Which felt so good. I mean, just to actually not feel just like this. I don't know. Just like this big burden, finally for once. That's a cool Lilith card. I don't think that's worth much. We'll put that in the pile though. But yeah, it was cool. I wasn't a leech for a while, I don't know, just seeing that look on my dad's face, right? Just, not only like did I have this like amazing, beautiful apartment, right? I had all this brand new, shiny stuff. I was able to help them finance, some of their like machinery for one of their businesses, right? Took him out to the nicest steakhouse, in the state, got him whatever he wanted. We just drank whiskey all night at like just these different like high-end hotels, it was such a good, real night, and it just, most of my existence I've been really nothing but a fuck up, and just not really much to be proud of, but for a while I was, and I'm really trying to get that back. We got Foxy and Chopper. My least favorites of the Straw Hats. For a while it was Usopp, but man, did that guy get a glow up. Fuck, he was like one of the most hated characters in anime, and now he's like, somewhat reputable. So much good things. Good tidings for everybody. Alright, I can feel it. I think there's gonna be a really good pull in this one. I can feel it. It's coming. Gecko. They're back. Monkey D. Dragon. Cool card. Damn it. Less than nothing. That's okay. Just goes to show you, feelings don't mean much of anything. I would love to go to bed, too. I am so tired. But, I don't know. Oh, there's just too much in my mind. And now so much trash in my little studio. I feel like my studio and my brain are kind of, it's a good metaphor for each other right now, Got some Fuza action. Cool. Island of Woman. Big Bun. Dragon Breath. Monkey D. Luffy. feet. That is cool. Do like that. I would love if the camera stopped moving. So Marceline, if you're listening, please cut it out. Would be really super. Yours truly, Bexo, Gray. Yeah. Okay, this should be the one, baby. I've never pulled a manga. I probably never will. And that is okay, because it's all about the hunt. And that's exactly what I used to say before I had money. And man, like, there are so many cool Pokemon cards right now, especially. Like, that's the thing I mainly collect, for anyone who doesn't know. And if you want to check out my collection, check out Collector. Highly recommend that app. But, yeah, there's so many. Oh, that's cool. Just great artwork for Pokemon, you know, and even for ones, you know, for like cards you wouldn't really care that much about. I think that's a good pull, right? I think that's significant. No, it might not be. I don't think that's anything, actually. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying entirely, so fuck it. Alright. Magic. You like that? Cast a spell. Okay. Now, is this the one? We got Jinbei on top for good luck. Alright. Let's see here. We got Egghead. We got no Chopper. Nope. And no. Sanji. Which, don't really care that much. I was never... I'm not a big Sanji fan. I'm now realizing, like, there's a lot of similarities with, with characters I'm not the biggest, like, fans of. Like, Silent from Pokemon, right? Brockett sometimes, but it's because he's a creep. Not because what I was just thinking of, but, like, I think I habitually don't like the cooks in various, like, animes and games. And I'm just not realizing that, and I don't know why. Like, what's his name? Crispin, right, in the Scarlet and Violet DLC. The only one from the new batch that I really hate. I like all the other ones, I think they're pretty cool, you know? But Crispin can kick rocks and suck eggs. Yeah, he can do that. Yeah, not a fan. I never liked Silent, really, but then again, I also don't like the whole, like, you know, little, like, Simi trio, right? Nah, not some of my favorite Pokemon design-wise. But yeah, there's Brock, Crispin. I'm sure there's more Sanji, right? And we got... Okay, that's got to be something, right? That Basil Hawkins. That does look pretty cool. We'll take a look at that later. And depending if time and know-how allows, maybe I'll add the worth up on this screen later or something like that. Or maybe I won't, and it can all just be a mystery, you know. Who knows? As I use the equivalent of safety scissors, and I think I might have just cut one of the cards. But I don't know. That'll be another surprise. Watch, that's like where the manga one is. Like, I end up slicing like one of the corners, taking it down from a 10 to like a 5. If even that. I mean, how heartbreaking would that be? Especially since I was just like talking about like how worried I am with money and stuff. Oh, that would break my heart. Alright, Ace, one of my favorite characters, and I think that's the secret rare, right? I don't know, I can't really tell, these fucking sunglasses. And not only that, they make all the things around me hearts, all the lights, so anything holographic, I'm just seeing a bunch of little hearts jump at me. So I'm like blind, but I think that is a pretty decent pull. We'll find out later. Probably more than likely. I was gonna say tomorrow, but technically it's already tomorrow. So today, when I look these up, maybe I'll do it like after my little gym excursion. Could be fun. It is upper body today, arms and chest. No back. I always give back its own day, typically. Occasionally, I'll double it up with legs if I don't really have the time to get to the gym, but I usually do. and I get there typically 6 days a week. Got a really good feeling about today, and I got a lot of good bicep workouts I'm going to be trying out, thanks to the YouTube channels that I was talking about earlier in this video, being Mike Israetel and that dude that has like translucent skin, who has like those spaghetti veins. What's his name? Athlean X, I think, possibly. I don't know. I watched 2 of their videos on biceps, and I'm gonna give those a shot. Some of those things a shot. See what's up. They're way more jacked than me, so they must know what they're talking about. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and my non-binary lovelies. This is the one. This is the one. No. No. God, I have like 3 of these. That is technically a pull, and like I will take it. You know, it's better than like 80, like 3% of them that we've had. But I have a lot of that card, unfortunately. But, you know, that's alright. I did really want the manga in this set, because if memory serves, I believe Boa is the one for that. But still, my ultimate grail is Monkey D. Luffy from Awakening of the New Era. That is my favorite manga card, hands down. And I want it very, very much. I'll probably never get it though, and I've made peace with that. But what I haven't made peace with is just how cool so many of these cards look in like the latest Pokemon sets. Even in like Twilight Masquerade, which was kind of an ass set, if we're being honest, there are a lot of great hits. And they're giving all these great arts to, like, you know, Pokemon that I feel like most people generally don't really care too much about, at least comparatively. Maybe that's just me and I'm personifying too much, but I've also pulled this one quite a bit. Funny enough, this is a 10, PSA 10. GameStop sells it for $108. Now, do I think it's worth anywhere near that? Absolutely not. I would pay like maybe $10, $15 for that. I don't get why that card retails for so much. And a PSA 10 at GameStop, I don't know, but I have like what? I think I have like 6 of those by this point. You know, I got a lot, and they're all in great condition. I'm gonna send all those in, and I'm gonna go on a little shopping spree. You know, for Gray. You know, a little TLC day, if you will. I don't know if that's the right acronym, but you know what, we're gonna do it. Some tender loving, I don't know, cards. Maybe I'll buy myself some cards from GameStop. I don't know. Tender loving cards, TLC. Okay. Now let's see what we got. Vega Force, look at Frankie Go. That is another character that I do not care about. Also, in case nobody has noticed, and y'all probably have, he looks like a penis. Look at him in the anime and the manga. Tell me I'm wrong. The anime for sure. I didn't read nearly as much of the manga, though, for One Piece, so... boo. Alright. I'm so tired. I don't know how many of these packs we have left, but we're still looking for something crazy here, and I believe in us. With, you know, the power of friendship, these sick-ass beats we got in the background, this little cockroach here is just peeking out enjoying his burger. I think we named him Larry. I got a good feeling. My workspace is getting really crowded. Okay. No. 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 And no. Very cool art though. We got the goat. Not actually, but you can't tell me otherwise. Yeah, no, I love Gecko Moria. I will spend any amount of money that it takes to get a full art Caesar card. Like whatever, I don't care how much that full art card is gonna cost. I want it. I want like 6 of them, and I want them yesterday. I love Caesar. I think their design is so cool. I love their power. Even their annoying little laugh, right? It's all amazing. Alright. No. And, okay, Jewelry Bonnie. I'm pretty sure this is not the card art, not the art we're looking for, but I think it's still a full art, so we'll take it. And who knows, maybe PSA is paying more than they should for that as well. And I said PSA, I meant GameStop. Because a lot of GameStop's stuff is very interesting, I'll just say the least. And I'll leave it at that. Okay. Alright, this is the one. I can feel it. It's the heart of the cards. I do like it. I almost did buy a slab of this card, and then I realized it was a mistake, so I didn't do it. But who knows? Maybe I'll have that slab of my own now, depending on how that price is out. I don't think it's going to be anything insane, though. And we're down to the last 2 packs. So, yeah, let's just finish up. So far, this box has been one giant unfortunate disappointment. But that's okay, you know? It's all one big lottery ticket ultimately anyways. And I am more of a Pokemon collector than One Piece anyways. So, yeah. And especially with Stellar Crown out right now, I love that set. I love it so much. I'm trying to buy as much of that as I can. So I'm trying to find money, but you know, maybe I'll start selling like blood or something. No, nothing again. Alright, y'all, the last one. Okay. So, let's finish this off, and then I can just go sit in the dark and stare into the abyss while I think about my life. Alright, give us strength, Gecko Moria. Oh, my camera's dying. That's okay. No. 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 Nope. And... oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. And there's the killing blow. Nothing. But hey, that's alright. We had fun, and this was cool, so... this is Gray, signing off, and y'all have a